first day go?
First day, everybody's excited. Had a helmet, no pads, but it was good. Guys was flying around. It was good to see some guys in some different position and seeing how they respond to that. And but it was day one. We got done what we needed to.
A lot of the players have mentioned wanting to do things different after what happened last year. They know they have to do things differently. What are things they need to do differently?
We just got to get better. We can't keep doing the same thing and expect to get different results. Getting better at everything that we're doing. I think our guys got to be disciplined in their techniques and fundamentals of what they're doing. I think our guys got to have a better understanding of the game and not just out there running the lines that's in the playbook, but they're out there understanding that what's going on in the game and what's about to happen, and that's a big part for us to help our guys understand that.
When you have the turnover on the offensive staff, for a guy like Randy Clements, do you, Telly and Dante, kind of tell him, like, these are the guys that you can probably count on, these are guys that need work, or do you just let him start from scratch and figure out what he wants to do?
I think he's got to do a little bit of both. I think Randy will ask those guys what do you think about certain guys. I think a big part of it is Randy getting around and spending time with our guys and figuring it out himself. That's kind of how you build relationships, and that's an important part of coaching, and I think he'll do a good job of building that relationship, and as we get through spring ball, he'll have a great understanding of our players.
With Coach Braz, it was his first practice at Florida State. Did anything stand out about the way he went about things?
He coached. Coach like everyone else. He coached his guys up and called the offense. And nothing unusual than coaching. It was coaching.
Willie, you guys lost a lot of experience and leadership on the defensive line, and Brian and DeMarcus and Fred. What have you seen some of the guys like Marvin and Corey and Janarius kind of step up and fill the place a little bit?
Those guys are, I think we all seen Marvin and what he's been, and he's been a great leader, been a great player for us, played a lot of football for us. He's holding guys accountable, and that's great to see, and it's important to him, but all those guys, they're working hard, and I think a big part of it is that they all understand what's going on now and what to expect, so they can go harder and do it the way that we need them to.
What kind of mentoring have you seen going on between some of those older guys and some of the freshmen and sophomores coming in?
Well, I think you're seeing some of the older guys telling the younger guys what to do, and not necessarily how to do it, but just telling them what to do and expecting them to get it done. You see them helping them with some of our discipline things that can get you in trouble, and making sure guys understand what not to do. But the thing I like about them that they all hanging around each other, and you see them laughing and joking, and the older guys know the younger guys by their names, and you see them hanging around them a little more, and that's good to see.
Coach, are you going to limit, Kalen LeBourne's snaps this spring?
Yeah, we're going to be smart with him. If we just let Kalen go, he would try to go all out. He's such a competitor, but we got to be smart. Watching him on Monday, I was really impressed. Just how far he's come, and but he's worked really hard. But we got to be smart.
How did Jordan Travis do first day, and what anything new with his status?
No, it was just Monday. I don't think anything changed that quick, but hope so. He's got some work to do. Kind of like typical. When you're learning something new and you go out there, and when the bullets go to flying, you start to rush some things. I think as he just continue to get in tune in what we're doing, I think he'll have more consistent play. But you can see the skill set. It's just having a better understanding of what we're doing.
What have you seen out of Levante since the end of last season? Obviously, it was a frustrating year for him.
I'm just seeing a young man that's focused. He's focused on what he needs to get done, and it's important to him. And you can see it in the way he practices and the way he comes to work every day.
How does the move to nickel for him kind of play to his strengths?
Well, he's a young man that can cover. You can. It's not only his strength; his strength helps strengthen our defense too. He can cover. You can do a lot of different things with him. He's such a great athlete, and you can do a lot of different things. And I think Coach Barnett planned to do some things with him and allow him to help our defense out.
You mentioned the position changes. What was the thought process behind switching Jaden and Hampton where they were lined up last
Well, we're just trying to put our football players on the best football players on the football field and put them in the best position to help us win some ball games and play great defense. And springtime's a great time to see if those things work. And again, if you go out day one, I think it worked, you know. But we're gonna see as we go. You know, like I say, there's some really good football players, and it's our job to put them in the best position to help us be successful, and that's what we're trying to do.
What
Moving
about
Mark to linebackers? Are you guys maybe going to go to more like a 3-4 look? Or moving Mark Snyder to help out to help Raymond out with the linebackers, is that a sign of a 3-4 coming, or is that just?
No, it's a sign of just trying to help our football team. You know, putting guys in position where they can help our football team.
With Hamza, you know, just what made you guys feel like he would be a good fit for linebacker?
He's a great athlete. He's big, tall, long, rangy, fast, and a freak of an athlete. You know, the kid can do a lot of different things for you. You know, and we look at him as one of our best football players, and we want him closer to the ball. You know, so he can make plays. And he's a kid that can make a lot of plays at that position.
What did Joshua Kando and Janarius Robinson, what is their upside, and I guess what do they have to do to reach the next level, take the next step?
Keep improving and then making plays on Saturdays, you know. And I think both of those guys are improving and it's taking it serious. I mean, they both tall, big, long athletes, and they both can run. And again, just keep making plays, keep understanding the defense, and then going out and making plays, you know. Those guys are capable of doing it, and I think they will.
Thank you, Coach.
All righty.